Hey, it's Clay, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol BIOAQ. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. Real quick, what do I mean by 30-minute in case maybe you're new to charts? Instead of each one of these candlesticks here representing 1 day's worth of price action, which is what you would normally see, each one represents 30 minutes. So while this here may look like several days worth of time, it's actually today's price action broken down into 30-minute time slices. I like to do this time frame. I think it's a good job of telling the quote-unquote story of the price, and then makes mapping out levels of support and resistance a bit easier to see. No, I don't mean to state the obvious, but I will anyways. Absolutely monster move today, not only from a price action perspective, but you look down here at the volume, and biggest volume this chart has had for quite a while. So a lot of eyeballs on this one. So let's map out some levels of support and resistance going into next week. First level of support is what I would call the ideal level. And we say, hey Clay, what would make this chart look the absolute strongest going forward? And that would be if the price can stay up above 0.018. Now, don't get me wrong, if the price falls below that level, by no means am I saying the entire chart's ruined or anything like that. But yeah, if the bulls can somehow manage to maintain above that level, that would certainly be a huge sign of power going forward. Next level of support after that, down there at 0.014. So 0.018, 0.014, two of the near-term levels of support. Taking a step back and looking at things from more so a big picture point of view, that is where the purple line comes into play, the famous 50-period simple moving average. Keyword being moving. So as time goes by, that purple line is going to move itself higher and higher. So a very basic yet highly effective way to judge the health of the move. That right there being defined as quote-unquote the move. Just watch that purple line. As long as the price stays above that line, as the line itself moves higher and higher, the bulls are in full health, the bulls are in full control, no questions asked. Again, yeah, staying above 0.018 would be great, but from the grand scheme of it all, as long as the price is above the purple line, the bulls 100% own the chart. In terms of where the sellers are hanging out at, pretty straightforward. Several times today, the bulls try to get up through 0.024, but sort of a random level. But for whatever reason, that's where the sellers decided to kind of really step in there. And like I said, you can see several times price tried to get up through there, but couldn't quite do it. So that'll be public enemy number one going forward. All in all, though, any way you slice it, very nice move today. And as long as the price begins to just start to go through healthy consolidations and build higher lows, then over time, everything else will take care of itself, including breaking those levels of resistance. So focus on building higher bases. And you can just sit back and let the chart do its thing. One of the biggest questions that I get is, hey Clay, how do you find the stocks that you trade? So what I've done is put together a free resource guide where I talk about the tools that I use to locate stocks that I find interesting and think may have potential. So if that sounds like something that could add value to you as a trader, then click on the image that is up on the screen right now and I will email you the guide. The guide itself is very short and to the point, and best part, it's completely free. Thanks for watching the video. Let me know if you have any questions.